Let's just go over some things about Brandon Dwayne Roy. Okay, let's talk about his accolades real quick. First, we're gonna talk about college. He went to Washington, played for the Washington Huskies, of course, 2002 through 2003. So his freshman year, uh, played about 13 games. He only started in two, played like 17 minutes. He was 50% from the field. He was he was about 10% from the three, 49% free throw shooter, 2.9 rebounds average per game, 1 assist per game, point 0.3 steals per game, average about 6.1 points per game. Now he just getting started. Y'all got to remember when Brandon. It's not like Brandon came straight from high school to college. In the high school I believe he went to is Garfield High School in Seattle, Washington. So he ended up, rumor has it, of course. Fact check me, but I believe this is accurate that he didn't pass the SAT at the time. So he had to wait a year. That's when he was working in the factories, and then he passed his SAT to get into Washington, Washington. Okay. And so that was his freshman year. Okay. So not really much of anything. Okay, nothing too spectacular. But again, he never quit and he always worked on his craft. If you saw my take on how to play pro, one you got to be determined. And you got to believe it up here and in here. And so his sophomore year, he came back, 2003, 2004. He played 31 games. He started in all 31 games. Okay, he played about 30 minutes per game. His percentages went up. It was 48% from the field. He was about 22% from three. Not a good 3 point shooter, one would say. 79% for free throw line. Extended, averaged about 5.3 rebounds a game. He had 3.3 assists per game. He averaged 1.2 steals a game. And with that, he was averaging 13 points a game. So he doubled his points production and stuff and his defense as well. But he still had room to improve. So Roy worked on his craft some more. He came back his junior year. Okay, 2004, 2005, played 26 games, started in about five of them. Okay, played 24 minutes per game. He was 57% from the field. His 3 point percentage went up. So remember, sophomore year he was 22% 3 point shooter. Now he's a 35% 3 point shooter. His free throw percentages went down from 79 to 74% his junior year. 5 total rebounds per game, assists 2.2 assists per game. So it was like he was kind of passing the ball less, and not and then point 0.6 steals per game. His points dropped by point 0.2. He averaged 12.8 points per game. So he kind of stayed stagnant from points wise from sophomore to junior year. Now sophomore year was his not sophomore senior year was his breakout year, y'all. This was his breakout year. So 05, 06, right? 33 games played, started 33 games. He had averaged about 31, 32 minutes per game, 51% from the field, right? 40% 3 point shooter now. That boy was shooting that thing. Free throw percentage, 81%. Total rebounds, 5.6 per game. Assist, 4.1 per game. So he started passing it more. Got his defense game up. Averaging 1.4 steals per game. 20.2 points per game is what B. Roy averaged. With that, with his continued progression in college, he became the Pac-10 Player of the Year, right? All Pac-12 in 2005, 2006. So that